Welcome to the Ultimate Entertainment Nexus, where your passion for all things entertainment, for movie reviews, anime, pop culture, and all things in between. Get ready for your thrilling of everything. Even horror, my what ifs, my predictions, my lives lost count. Everything, get ready for it. Let's begin! Let the Nexus begin. I am William Pride. Today I'm doing a VHS A5. The lost lives, lost lives count for the final VHS until Beyond. David Bucket is back with Scott Derrickson, who actually did Urban Legends, The Final Cut, Hellraiser Inferno, Sinister, and Black Phone. Gigi Salgaro, who actually did ABC's Adept 2.5 at Bingo Hell, and Culture Shock a Into the Dark episode, and The Purge TV series. I actually do like The Purge, and I will actually cover it. And if you guys wonder what The Purge is a dystopia where one night of year, The Purge now and before I get to it, the segments are Total Copy, No Wake, Techo God, Ambrosia, and Dream Kills. The first segment, No Wake, is actually, if you're actually wondering what all these reference, I will actually mention that it's actually, No Wake is featured Friday the 13th for The Burning, but they're connected with Ambrosia. God of Death is really different. And we actually have the first. Let the Nexus begin, and we have the Shudder heartbeat, and we have all the title cards. Now we actually have Roy, and they said that he was normal until they cut out to No Wake. Total Copy was created by David Buckner, while No Wake was created by Mike P. Nelson, who actually created the second one. But the second one is actually a sequel to Ambrosia is a sequel to No Wake. The lake name is actually Envy, which of me Norwegia is eternal. Well, the characters in this is Rob, Anna, Jared, Drew, Robin, Kevin, and Kelly. Drew Rob prank his sister Anna and connected with beer, and Rob finally assigned no swimming, and the lake's name Lake MG, which I mentioned that they mean internal. I told you before. Honestly, they actually found a dead animal, a squirrel. But honestly, Robin took away and the dead squirrel was gone. And they actually gone sunbathing while the rest of the guys were water skiing. And they were drinking beer, which I will actually mention. And they actually squirt water in their mouths with water gun. And they actually pull down, and Robin got shot by Ruth. Really, I mean, I will say her name, but I will actually explain why in the next segment, in her segment at 10:54. And Kevin got shot at level 9. Drew got shot in the leg. Kelly got shot in the jaw and in the back at 11:18. Honestly, Rob is still alive, and the boat as a cover, and Rob is now dead as shot at 13:44, and Drew died from 2 gunshots in the back at 13. But it cut out and cut back in, but now they're freaking alive. But wait, I thought they're dead. How they're still alive? And they found Anna Jared shot 4 times with a rifle. And we'll explain more. Now they're not zombies, so they're no Rotted Corpse Award. For this segment, they're alive because of the water. And their guts and Rob's brain hang out, and they cut out to where they are now testing Rory. Roy with Dr. Spaulding, and now show him our culture, and they prove it. And the next segment got a death by Gigi Salguero with Luca Soy, Luis Galba, Eddie, Miguel, Carla, Javier. It's actually a news station where almost take it. They actually talk a shit about each other and the basiciness of now. I am sorry about the cats that come on me in the videos. Now, Louis were buried alive during the earthquake. It's actually not common with. It's actually most common with horror movies at 24:35. And Louis is alive, but Lucia is dead. Now the rescue team help, and now they pull him out of the 5 news employees is crushed by the debris at 27, and they see the buildings crack, and they see Miguel with his slit throat, and they actually I actually did time it yet, but I did time Javier's death at 31:06. They keep going. They focus on keep on going until he don't look good, and so don't fart, and they actually fall through, and now he look at the statue, and Eddie got himself and crowbar while possessed at 37:47. Miguel got his throat slit by a crowbar at 38:10. Mitz Maya Chuchi, the god of Ted for the Aztec, he actually got, and Luis got his rip out by at 40:47 by Carla. She is now possessed, and she actually recite a spell, and and Carla died of 41:51. 5,000 Mexico residents buried alive and crushed under the building at 42:20, and it cut back to total copy. Dr. Grace, and they actually now Nako got by Tasha Connie, who actually now Now, the one that played Ada Lovelace, who actually is Ada is actually by her name. Ada Lovelace is the first woman who actually created the first computer. She says ain't God out there, and I actually mentioned reference to Mexico and the earthquake. The Techno God is about the Power Glove. Total Copy is about Mammal. And Dreamkill is a reference to Nightmare on Elm Street. And Black Phone. The virtual reality, they actually can touch a virtual reality. They actually, but let's say if they can, the reality can touch them. The future now, the adventure say the future. The god of technology can Ada blow into the mic and summon the god of technology to actually call him, and he actually put on the lace, and the god of technology pick her up and destroy her leg, her hand, and at 5:58 she died. Blood loss, and her head was fried. At the end of Taco, and got back to now. It's actually Ambrosia, the same director, minus Jared and with Ruth, Renee, James, Uncle Jeff, Susan, Carol, Adam, cousin Christopher, and Grandpa. Art. The beers are reference to Total Recall. Ambrosia is actually not based on a salad, which are in the name. It's also mean the Greek god, food to the gods, and drink of the gods, which also mean immortality. Now, to tell you the truth, the one that Ruth is Ruth is killed, but they're alive and pissed, and Jeff is filming and ask where the potato salad. Adam now. Adam was asked where he got the water squirter, said the lady in the RV. But it was the water from the lake of the no wake. And the celebration of Ruth actually killing her first people. It's a Wrigley tradition. tradition to celebrate her 7 people kill. Which, I'm actually... honestly, honestly, 7 people of the Wrigley's I did kill. Now the Wrigley died by gunshots. Renee shot James, got shot twice, and James got shot twice by Ruth at 1:08:43 and 1:08:52. Then Ruth got shot twice by the police at 1:09:05. But she alive again because, frankly, it's actually the Lake of the Eternal, and she shot the corner at 1:09. And she actually now killed herself again, and now she's still alive. And the and honestly, wait. So, and at the end of Ambrosia, we see Robin fill the water squirter with lake water. Let me explain, because she actually can't die because she's immortal now. And they actually total copy again with Rory is changing, and they actually need to connect with him, and they actually believe that he's human as Spalding. And cut into the final segment, the Dream Kill by Scott, who actually created the Black Phone, and he realized Sunder, who played Gunther, Bob. Honestly, we actually Gunther, Bobby, Wayne, Detective Wayne, Gunther, and Karen. This is the last segment. The 911 operator heard Karen plead for help, and this is actually a dream that Gunther's having. And we actually see Karen's dream play out, and her eyes get cut at 1:16:28. It cut out to a dream sequence like it always do, and like Michael Myers, a Leatherface combination. And now the murder happened at 1 to 3 a.m. And Wayne cut that. And now another cut and another kill. An attorney died, got his finger cut and carved with a carving knife, beat to the walls, floor, and got gutted at 1:26. And it was a mess. Honestly, they actually try to make a dream kill and they see a mailbox. And they actually realize that it was actually a teenage boy who actually been dropping off videotapes in the mail. Gunther actually been dropping videotapes in the mail. He want Betamax, but his father say VHS is. But he usually record horror and music videos. But he recognized that he actually is recording his dreams. Fun fact that dreams also have the power to predict real life futures. Like, one person actually predicted Pearl Harbor get bombed before it happened. I'm actually telling the truth. I am not saying it's a lie. This is true. He's not lying. His sister have it and commit unaliving. And his cousin have it and put a strain on his family. And the next kill was a dismemberment, decapitation of a woman with a carving knife at 1:30:52. We actually don't see the body, but we actually see the body on the tape. So, and Wayne confronted Bobby. It actually was Bobby who actually was stalking the woman who actually filed a lawsuit. Then Wayne got shot in the head at 1:33:42. And Gunther actually saw it in the dream, and his dad, Bobby. Now, he actually killed the police officers. He killed two by gunshot. Once he sliced. He shot one with a gun and shot one in the leg and one in the head. One in the head. Then Gunther took his dad out by shot him in the head. His dad in the head. All it happened in 1:37:25, 1:37:33, 1:37:58, and 1:38:15. And now Dr. Neil is going to put adrenaline in Rory, but now Rory just grabbed him with his claw tentacle and broke his leg and dragged him at 1:43:44. Dr. Margaret Porter got her throat slashed by Rory at 1:43:43. At 1:44:06, the cameraman got his throat slashed by the tentacle claw by Rory. At 1:40. actually is at 1:44:06 when Dr. Margaret Porter got her throat slashed. At 1:44:47, that's where the cameraman got his throat slashed. Dr. Spaulding at 1:45 made the same fate that got his throat slashed by the claw tentacle. The movie ends where they all got dragged and now their bodies are forced to do exercises. What? Okay. How? How many kills did this 85 remake, the 6th installment, before we get to Beyond? Let's find out and get to the numbers. But first, let's have a drink and a cheer for Ambrosia. Uh-oh. Again, I just drink. I actually have the water. 5,088 people, unknown people died. Unknown people. 13 women. 34 men. 5,135 lost their lives to Ruth, Roy, Gunther, Bobby, Montetucci, Carla, Eddie, both possessed, and the earthquake, and the Wrigley family and the police. But let's count down all the freaking VHS. The first VHS with 70 kills. VHS 2 with 55 kills. VHS Viral with 64 kills. VHS 94 with 236 kills. And VHS 99 with 34 kills. For the total of 5,541 lives lost throughout the VHS until VHS Beyond. With runtimes throughout the VHS, different runtimes, but the runtime for this VHS was 101 minutes. We got kill on average every 11.12 minutes. With the great acts of execution, I give it to Carrots. Honestly, this death is actually cool by using a razor and a electric. The Whippy axe will go to the whole Whippy family. And I will actually do the Whippy axe of the Whippy axe of dullness for each of the deaths and the freaking the golden acts of execution deaths of each of them. The first movie, VHS, the first cool death, I actually did change one cool death. I actually have 3 of the first VHS. I give it to Samantha, who actually died from a knife throw. The second movie, I still give it to Lena, who actually died from a demon birth. For the third movie, I give it to Dante, who actually died from getting eaten by his own cloak. I still give it to Steve in the fourth movie, who actually got blown up by Howard's blood. And fifth, I still give it to Boner and Dylan, who actually... But let's get into the whippy acts of execution for all of the VHS series. Before I get to my final one, where I tell you what I'm actually doing for my freaking Lost Lives count for the next one. The whippy acts for execution for... It will still be the same of the old man. Honestly, we actually don't know the old man death. For VHS 2, I would give it to... Actually, I'm actually going to change it. I give it to none. Because all these deaths are really good, and I actually would give it to none. For VHS Viral, I give it to... actually, none. The only one I would actually give it to is... the unnamed squad guy who accidentally got shot. For Holy Hell, I actually would give it to... well... the 9-5 victims who actually got kidnapped and turned into test subjects for Dr. Sudra. For 99, I give it to I would give it to Anka, who actually get killed in a montage. And that's it. It was actually created in 2023, and Beyond will be released later this year. And I am William Pry, and the next one will be Vaccine. Maxine release will be Maxine, and what is next after Maxine? It will be I'm going to do Body Parts. Then I'm going to do then after Body Parts, I'm going to do Well, Mickey's Mousetrap. Have a good day, guys. Bye. Get ready for my next Lives Lost count. 2024's Maxine, released in 2024, set the years after the events of X. It's about the Maxine it's about Max who actually take place after Maxine actually after killed
I know
Pearl.
it's not Mia Goth's first appearance.
For Mia
Let me
Goth's,
explain because
first
it's actually
appearance.
her
And,
third appearance.